Jordan Long, and today I'm gonna talk about, you know. Alright, so if you all know that I have this web shooter called Jelly Combo, that's what it's called. I am not making it up. And that led me into my little thing about, you know, all the web shooter tools that we went through over the years to get to this one. And keep in mind, some of our web shooting tools we had in the early days is like the HP web shooter that came with ArcSoft stuff. Or, I don't know, having the Acer one that came with Cyberlink stuff. Or also having Microsoft Windows Vista 7 and 8.1 that either came with Microsoft Filmmaker, Microsoft Windows Filmmaker, or not. Or having a Google one and either coming with having things like the online video recorder, native recorder, social media capture, and all those other ones. And even have the Google one itself. But all of those, even though some of them were in HD and some of them were not, a lot of them were not in 1080p. And I did make a film talking about that, but I just want to point out, I just wanted to say that Jellycam seemed to be the one that right off the front, the way it was set up, unless you want to go in and shift it, it was already like that. So that gets me going. That's not the grounds of the film, but I just want to put it out there. So a lot of folks will think, oh, that I am mad at other that I'm mad at other wrestling followers, which that's not true. I made a film yesterday talking about how some IW and how some AEW followers behave, not all of them. And someone said, oh, some WWE followers behave like that too. Well, I think the unlikeness is it's scathing. Where the where some of the IW followers and AEW followers, they usually just either make fun of or put down. Or they spend all their time bitching, nagging, and whining about a wrestling business they don't back and they don't watch, and seeking to get others to watch what they watch. And what some of them do is they like to go around and tell others, you know, about, oh, WWE's gonna do this or they're gonna say this, and oh, that's gonna make you mad. Well, better go. You need to watch IW, AEW, because they never say that, never do that. You know, um, yeah, they're gonna say, oh, it's all scathing. If that was the only thing that the IW fall, is that the only thing that some IW followers or some AEW followers do? But no, they like to do this thing where, well, okay, and to let you know, not everyone behaves like that. Now, so when you're a wrestling follower, and from anyone who's a non-wrestling follower, they tend to, some of them tend to, downplay it by saying, how can you like something that's written and booked? Or how can you like something that you know that the fights are booked ahead of time, and who they're gonna, and they're being told who's gonna win, who's gonna lose. Well, how it's like asking anyone how they can like anything. It's like asking a football follower or NFL follower how can they like a game that how can you like a game where, oh well, the only foot in it is when you're kicking the ball, and the only time someone actually do something to someone is when they actually do a tackle. And how can you like something when they only just trying to get a ball over to a touchdown or score a goal or get a goal. It's like asking a UFC follower, how can you like something where someone's truly beating up someone, or at least they say they're truly getting beat up, or they spend a lot of time on the ground seeking to make someone give up, because for most of them that's what a lot of what it is. But everyone likes what they like. But when an NFL follower and a UFC follower, they not all of them, but some of them don't understand a WWE follower, and they might go something like this. Well, how can you like something when the fights are already booked and they know who's going to win, who's going to lose? Well, I just like WWE. It would be like asking you why you like the NFL. You know, you like it. I don't have no grounds, so I can't tell you why, and it's not going to be a good one, a good grounds for why I like, a good answer for why I like it. Yeah, yes, there are some folks from the football side, the NFL side, and there are some folks in the fighting side, UFC side, who don't understand how someone could like something that is written and booked, and it's not true in the sense that it's written and booked, and the fights or the matches are already told ahead of time who's going to win, who's going to lose, and everything. But it's hard. But then again, these folks like everything when it happens by someone's good luck or someone's play working out. But I don't have the right answer, and it might not be the answer that the NFL follower is looking for. Well, how can you like something that's not true? All the wrestlers are doing true holds, you know. Yeah, it's true that the fights or the matches are written and booked ahead of time, but what the wrestlers do in a ring are true. And the harm that could happen to them if something goes wrong is as true as something goes wrong on a football game to a player or players one one, or what happens in a cage if something goes wrong in a fight. And yeah, I never really. The one thing I don't understand is why are all UFC fights in cages? Why can't it just be in a ring? I don't understand that. I understand why football's got to be in the field because you got a big stead for everyone to have enough room to play. But why does a fight got to be in a cage? I don't understand that. Why is it that they all got to be in cages? I don't understand. Could they do it in a wrestling? Could they do it in a fighting ring? Do it the same way? I don't know. Does the cage somehow make them look more stronger and tougher than they already are? I don't know. Someone answer me that. I don't know. But anyway, another thing that some UFC followers and some NFL followers seek to do is some of them seek to make you feel bad for being a WWE follower. Like put you down for liking something that's not true in their eyes since it was written and booked and the fights or the matches are already booked ahead of time and they know who's going to win. And how could they like and they only like a game or a fight that happens by someone's good luck or someone's good game play? Well, how can you like something that's already written and booked ahead of time and you know who's gonna win? Hey, I go watch WWE and yes, it's written and booked, but you think I know who's gonna win? No, I don't know who's gonna win. You know, sure, I'm sure an NFL follower like you or UFC follower like you would like to know that the games and the fights are going to happen by some or won by someone's good luck or someone's good play. But at the end of the day, do you know what team was going to win or what fighter was going to win? No. Well, I didn't know what wrestler was going to win, even if it was written and booked ahead of time. So that's just my little thing. You know, there's always going to be that big that big turn shift off, I guess, or misunderstanding, or not understanding the other, a misunderstanding between the wrestling side, that being WWE and every other wrestling business out there, the fighting side with UFC and all the other fighting businesses there, and the NFL and all the other uh, football businesses there too. Um, there's always going to be those from both sides that don't understand the other side. And there's going to be some from all three sides that don't get along with other from other side. And always going to be those from one side that are always wanting to shame or put down others from the other side. And there's always going to be those from the wrestling side, the fighting side, and the football side that have on look for each other's stuff. Even though they might not understand why someone likes that, but at the end of the day, can stand to not stand. I'm Jordan Long, and I hope you like this film.